The second was actually a year, but 2026 Tuesday, and I'm finding everything that we need. Update on the garden. Um, we went out someplace. This was a good few weeks ago, and True Green knows not to go in our garden area, our patio, and spray. Well, they must have been new. They sprayed our patio area. And we thought that with the rain and everything, the plants would boost up to the south. Their chemical killed our garden. So the last couple of days, I would say the 30th of the 31st, the first, and today, um, with them spraying, because none of it was like that after they sprayed, but after they sprayed, we noticed all of that growing. And we're going to be taking all of that out. So that's what that is doing. But yeah, because we're going to be redoing the garden. So, yeah, so that uh, maybe let me get back to the studio. I'm doing a Body Works thing, and I'm also going live because it's so much easier to keep track. So since our plans got canceled for today, I can go live on June the 2nd, 2026, and then um, not go live for a while, which is my plan. But got that. Forgot the scissors. Yeah, it's supposed to be really, really nice today. So if anybody was wondering about our garden, we're hoping that mid-June and especially July that things would really, really perk up. And but yeah, we did not, because we had that all trimmed out, and then we noticed the south on back just completely grew out. So we're going to be taking all that out. And yes, for some reason we had tomato plants and not be filming and whatnot, but and probably nobody cares about the garden update, but anyway, but here we go, doing some labeling. I liked I like it dark, but we're still using this, which is the vampire blood, but I'm gonna switch it up. Vampire blood pump soap in June. Isn't that Halloween, Carrie? Let me tell you about me. I want to be festive the way that I want to be festive. I don't have to go by um, everybody's rules. Go like, oh, Christmas time should be stuff for Christmas time. Halloween stuff should be for Halloween time. No, no, I don't work that way. I don't run that way. So got a headband on. Wear my headband. You just put it in your hair and go. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. So stupid. But yeah, I'm going to be festive the way that I want to be festive. You know? And I was countdowning Halloween from November 1st of last year, and I'm not going to Bath and Body Works' semi-annual sale this year. Late Halloween will probably be in July. Now, the Ghoul Friend body cream is really, really nice. I got the spray, but I haven't used it yet. But this here, I hope that they bring it back. This ice cream float. This ice cream float is great. And then Vine is good. And I'm still using Bell the first time around. And then another one. This is what we're going to be using today. Bright Christmas morning. If I want to feel like a bright Christmas morning in June, so what? You know, so what? I'm going to be going outside, but you won't see the garden because you don't need to see the garden because I just put it out there. Yeah, it's supposed to be between 80 and 83 today. So it's supposed to be really, really nice. Okay. I had a subscriber on my old channel, not this one, but the one that I had before, often wanted me to do the fragrance notes. And I'm going to just start doing that. I'm just going to be me. And if people cannot handle me or trying to own me and control me and to make me into something that I'm not by telling me that I don't care about my appearance, I do. There's just some times where you can't be perfect, current all the time. Getting over a headband. Oh my God. Oh man. And today is June the 2nd. God. And it's Tuesday. God, that was so stupid. Oh my God. Who cares how you wear your hair? If you want to be stringy and like I don't want to be like that one guy, that one comic that says like, how's my hair look? Like I'm conceited, you know. And the comic was funny. I can't remember his name. Gary Shanley. And that was his catchphrase. But I'm not gonna be, I don't care how my hair looks. If I want to be perfect, I'll be perfect. Like I said yesterday, I record by mood, you know. Just let me put this stuff away real quick. Yeah, I'm taking everything down. So yeah, that's my dad, ladies and gentlemen. This is the part 2 recording of the garden. Yeah, we're just trying to, well, we know that those little purple flowers that are left to the bird feeder. Those are mother's wort, but I'm trying to identify a lot of things, but we don't have the Google camera to figure things out. But yeah, we think that it's mother's wort. Let me. Yeah, he just took the tomato plant things off of the to the south because we're going to be um redoing the thing and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to be sitting outside, just chilling and relaxing. And I wasn't gonna excuse me, I got the hiccups. I wasn't gonna post anything, but I figured I would do some cute little AI before I do the highlights of my old streams. I got one for this one, but I don't really need any more because, like I said, this last summer I just did not get a chance to chill and everything. So this is the land, the land of the chill, the year of the chill, I should say, 2026. But I'm doing okay. I'm just doing this channel a heck of a lot more um different than the channel that I had. And like I said, with everything that happened in 2025, and I know I still have content left to the end of this year. I looked back with all of the videos that I had, and I can still save if I were to go back to that channel and take photos of the stuff that I took and transfer it over to this channel. I would. Um and I'm thinking about doing that for October. But with everything that happened and everything, it changed me to the point where I was that person, but I'm not. Um it really changed my focus, my priorities in life. And I really felt, especially um when my phone could not transfer over to this phone, um that just over 2 month break. And the more I thought about it and the more that I enjoyed the holidays, it was so nice and peaceful. You know the song by Cheryl Crow called "A Change Will Do You Good." I'm the same person. I am changing. I'm trying to move on from the bull crap and everything of 2025. Everything moves so fast and so quick. And I'm just coming to terms with it within the last few weeks, about late uh March, early April. I just started to heal from that. I'm healing, but I won't forget. I'm healing, but I won't forget. I'll just move on. Okay, I'm going to change the subject now. Hang on. Well, I'm back. Just had a private conversation that I was having. Yeah, I'm just outside. Got a caffeine free Diet Coke. I got some water freezing in the refrigerator for something else to do. But yeah, I'm changing, and you know, people cannot be the same all the time. Like I used to go to Carolina Hillbillies 1961. And do I miss the streams? Yes, of course. But people evolve, people grow, people change. Of course, I've changed. I admit that. Not by choice. I wanted to be the same person. I just didn't expect it. Ka-ching, 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 bazingas. Um, Back to back. And it just shocked me into a different person. And I am the same person, but I just want to um, quote Ferris Bueller for like a minute. If you don't stop and take a look around, life moves pretty fast. And, even before 2025 hit, um, I had to put the boundaries up. I was thinking about putting boundaries up, but it just automatically happened. You know, it did. It had to happen. And if, like I said, I knew when I put the boundaries in that people would not come in anymore. And people, oh my gosh, it is so nice. It's nice and cool right now. But people have a life of their own. You can see the lilacs in the background. They didn't do all that well this year, and no, I have changed my priorities, and because I was in shock from like when it happened from January oh God, to mid October, I snapped out of it because everything just happened so quick. But then I started to look back on the things that what I had to do to achieve peace in my life. It started where I how can I explain it? Have you ever gone to like somebody's stream that you've been going to for ages, and all of a sudden one day or days that you have like that bad vibe that you shouldn't go there anymore? I'm not saying who that streamer is, but I felt off, and I felt maybe this person's like having a bad day. So a few weeks later, the channel went live again, and I'm going like, I'm getting the same vibes that I did before, and when this happened, it'll be midsummer, I think August, maybe even sooner than that. Like I said, everything was a complete and total blur. Now that parts of it is coming back to me now because it was just too stressful and too intense. Um, I think it was late June, maybe even late July. I'm going to say August. That seems right to me. And I went there for the last time, and has anybody else feel that way? Normally that they would say hi to you, and then all of a sudden they just don't. Like I said, I'm not saying who the streamer is, but that was just one of the decisions that I had to make. Important decisions. Oh, just let me move. Yeah, just like important decisions that I needed to make for me to have a better future, and whatnot. Just let me open my pop real quick. It's not that I outgrew some things in life you have to outgrow to have meaningful and spiritual growth. You know, it's not like I outgrew it. I loved the channel, but just something just felt off. And when you get, ooh, that's pretty. Excuse me. And when you get those vibes that says, hey, something's off, you go. But sometimes you have to, sacrifices is just too strong of a word. Um, Letting go, that's what I think that word fits perfectly. Um, Am I in a crossroads in my life? Yes. With everything that happened, I knew things were changing in late 2024, but I knew the grasp of it, but I knew that I was going to change. But the aspect of it, looking back, even when it happened, because I remember it clearly when it happened, back to back to back to back to back. And when I was trying to grasp one, something else came up. And when you have that rapid fire, um, you have to take care of yourself, not only your mind, brain, your heart, and your body. So the boundaries just set itself for me. And I knew I was going to lose people because I knew that my live streams were going downhill quick. And regardless of what time I went live, people have a life. They want to be with their friends, they want to do what they want to do. Who wants to come into my live streams? So, so I just did what I felt like I needed to do to better myself and just be me and only have the proper authorities control me by following their guidelines. And that is Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Those are the only people that I follow. Their rules, not anybody else's rules. And whatnot. I know that I'm not going to be liked. You know, through being what I've went through. Um, of course, I've changed. I will admit that. I want to change? No. Did I have to do something? Yes. I don't know what it is about me that may that think people that can think that they control me about the way that I should be in my live streams and my videos and about my appearance or the way that I wear my headband or whatnot. I'm fine with that because I like being me. I like how I act. I like how I feel. If I'm not with the time, so the F what? So what if I do like cute little things? I've been trying to process this last year and I didn't get a chance to do it this year. But just think of those little AIs as little comic strips. If I was a cartoonist, that would be me. And I'm healing through art and just me being me. And I'm not going to let anybody tell me how to wear my headband or so gung ho on appearances. There's going to be times, and I'm sure every content creator has this. Go like, I just want to go live. I don't give a shit how I look. You know, people, get a life with when it comes to that. And by the time you fix yourself up to go live, you don't have time to go live anymore. So I can't be perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody is a perfect person. And me being current, there was a lot of things through the healing. Oh, did I hurt? Oh, yeah. Was I pissed off? You bet your ass I was. But through the pain and the hurt, I came out to be a better person. I'm a lot more observant. Would I give moderators back? Um, I don't know. I don't know because, like I said, with all the bullshit, I had to take away moderators' blue jackets. I'm not saying who they are, but let's just say there were people that I trusted, people that I thought were my friends. And I was at peace with getting to know them the way that they were and they are. And I was going to um, go and watch their channels a lot more, and without getting into any hardcore, what do you call it, details. Um, Out of nowhere, people that I adored. Well, one person I thought I did but didn't. But I'm not saying who that person is either. But when they showed their true colors, people that I have been supportive since I've been on YouTube showed their true colors to me. I was just, holy crap. I just couldn't believe it. The channels that I loved to go to, and they were all moderators, by the way, for my channel, did that. I was stunned. I don't know if anybody else had to deal with anything in that precise detail, but yeah, I had to do something. But my eye opener, and it was my least favorite live stream. And I don't look back. I think it was either 2021 or 2022. 2023 streams were not bad, but I'll just say 2022 live streams. Even though some of them were fun, there was a lot of them I will not look back with great fondness on. And but 2024, I went through a lot of my live streams, not all of them, but I had to make a change because I was like over sharing and whatnot, and I needed to stop. But through the pain and the heartache and the bullshit, I became a stronger person. And I would say October through when I got back to go live on this one, I've made a lot of decisions, and I sat there and I just went through the pain, relived through the pain, and through the pain, I rose up as a phoenix, an eagle. I have changed. I will admit that. Will I be the same person? I am, but I'm not. I'm the same person that I was on YouTube, but I'm a different person now. I'm back to where I was in my late teens, 20s, and 30s, well before. I'm going back to the interests that, life comes first, and there's other things that you want to do in your life, and you have to pump the brakes on older interests. But last year, when everything happened, I decided to bring those back. So I'm in my 50s, but I'm doing things that were in my 20s and 30s now, and even some in my 40s. But yes, I am the same person. Oh, excuse me. Oh wow, you can a lot of planes um going west. But yes, I've been wanting to talk about this since last year, but my brain and my heart was not in its right place. So This is me now, a laid back person through my live streams, which or even I admit, and even my dad says, "Wow, you did a lot of oversharing there." So, um, but yeah, I'm just gonna get back to the old me, which is the new me now. But I'm still the me that I was, but I'm putting in the old me. I'm bringing back my old things that I did growing up in my teens. You might as well say I'm doing stuff that I did in my teens, 20s, and 30s now into my 50s. And just enjoying the life. Like I said, I wanted to start this in 2025, but with everything just pouncing down, this is the year. This is the year of the comeback. Me. But yeah, I know a lot of people are not going to like this. I know I'm probably going to be picked on. But you know what? We only have one life. And I was on TikTok last night. And every once in a while, I'll get like a motivational thing on my TikTok for you page. I'm not saying the channel name or anything like that, but the person did said, be special, be you, be unique, be silly, and don't worry about what other people think of you. Don't be afraid of being misunderstood. People are going to talk about you no matter what the heck you do, regardless of of that's what the person said. And I had that issue for the last few years, but now with all the bullshit, and I look back on it, I want to be more myself now. I mean, I've always been myself, and whatnot. And luckily, I had some talks with my relatives before they passed on about why people see me as a teenager. Oh, and even though that I was in my 30s and 40s, is because, and this is, it used to bug me for decades. But then I asked them about why they did the way that they did. And they told me they're just getting to know me now, but we see you because when we get old and on our deathbeds, that's how they want to see me. And I said, I thought that you were making fun of me for that. And they said no. And that was like such a big relief to me. And it's so important to talk about your ancestors, about everything, even you know. And, but like I said, uh, when I was younger, I did a lot of things that I did not share. So I'm going to be me in the now. And I'm just clearing off the notifications. But yeah, I'm me in the present in my 50s, but I'm also getting back to the old me who finally gets a chance to go back and do stuff that I haven't done in a while. Like I take pictures, and what I used to do when I was younger is to take pictures of what I'd done and just I'm going back, yeah, I'm going back to my old hobbies. And a lot of it I cannot share because I can't share it. And but one of the things that I can share is those cute little AI things. I know that people are annoyed with that, and I throw in some pictures and stuff. That came from the old me. It was the old me, but uh, I finally get to do the little AIs, and sometimes you get two AIs at the same time, and I'm going like, "Oh my god, that is effing cute." So, um, I'm doing that. Just making changes to make life slow down because 2025 was just a madhouse. And like I said, I love to have my live streams shortened, but like I said, our plans um got cut short. So, but yeah, it's just a recovery process. But you know, I just sometimes in life you have to outgrow things. And like I said, I loved the channels dearly. I just didn't expect that how it happened, with the disrespect, and I had to remove their wrenches. But yeah, yeah, and I'm still not gonna tell you what the channel name was that I quit going to. But yeah, it was just things happen that you cannot explain. Don't know what the purpose was. Some things happen in life where you don't have any purpose or you don't have any answers for. But I'm going to share, but not share as much. There were some lives that I did that I felt really embarrassed by. So, like I said, um, just a second. Sorry about that. But yeah, there's going to be times where I have time to go live and I don't fix my hair or if I look like a slob or something, it's because I only have that time available. Now, if I know that I have like a chunk of time, then I'll fix up my hair or like do anything or keep up um, with an appearance, then I will. But I cannot be perfect all the time. Nobody can. Um, am I getting at peace with it? At some point, I will make peace with it for myself. But right now, this year is the healing stage of last year. I got the grasp of it, but I'm healing of it. I got a little bit of the grasping of it, but like I said, late March, early April. So it hasn't been all that long. Does it change my outlook? Um, yes, it's going to change my outlook. And well, I just did not expect that at all. But like I said, I'm Kerry Knauf. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm just gonna head back outside for a little bit more and whatnot. And I don't think I'll ever get over um a comment that I had last year. Nobody cares about your update videos. I'm going like, hey, I love my subscribers. Excuse me if I want to give them any updates. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing a lot more things and whatnot, a lot of changes. And I got enough highlight stuff that I can use for August and maybe September. Because maybe I'll do some Walking Dead Dead City if the season is good. I'll talk about it. Daryl Dixon, I will, because I quit watching it halfway through season 2, and so I didn't even watch season 3 or season 4. Um, Walking Dead Dead City, to me, I got the cliff notes, and I just thought that it was a complete and total disaster. So and whatnot, but at least I still have not gotten the starting date. Maybe I'll do another Game of Thrones thing. House of the Dragon. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, let's just go back outside, and then I'm just gonna be chilling out. Um, oh yes, about yeah, I mentioned this before, but not many people watch my lives anymore. Uh, I loved taking the breaks in between lives. So, uh, yeah, after this one, I'm going to be taking a break. Um, like I said, with everything that went on. And I knew, and I'm just going to be blunt. I knew well before my tooth fell out that my live streams were in the toilet way even before that. And it did it take of the wind out of its sails last year. Yes, I will admit that. So I'm just gonna be going live when I can, and everybody can just watch my lives as a leisure time. I need to balance, and I started to balance last year, and I love it. Taking breaks and stuff. Um, I thought I was gonna do. I did an experiment. It didn't work, and I still had the original video. I deleted the video on YouTube, but I still had the video, and I used it for a short. So not all of it was wasted. So, but yeah, I'm not going to be doing anything more of that. It was just too time consuming, you know. And there's not going to be. I don't even think that we're going to be um getting the sunflowers anymore. I do not know that. I'll have to go outside. Yeah, I can do that. That way I haven't really done like that, and then I can take you guys outside and give you the update of the sunflowers. I think. Yeah, let's do that. And then once I get that done, I'll end it, and then um I'll go live whenever I can. Looks like July is not going to be good. Uh if I do go to Bath and Body Works Halloween, I'll just record it as a haul and then upload it on. But it looks like sometime in August that I will be going live. That's a blue jay. That's some sort of bird. Oh my gosh, we just put that on there. Yeah, that's the bird feeder. Yeah, that is the bird feeder. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to take all of that out. There's really no reason for me to go out there. Yeah, but those are the tomato plants that are there. There's just too much going on in July. So I got pretty much everything scattered. And then I got the June schedule. But, and I've noticed with this year, time is just going by way too quick. It just feels like the year just started. And here it is, June the 2nd already, but yeah, it's just time is just slipping into the future. I'm quoting Steve Miller. The song is called Fly Like an shoot. Not that, it's called Fly Like an Eagle. So maybe in the winter time or fall, but just expect me to go um, bat poop for Halloween, either by Halloween pictures or the AI. Because, like I said, I went for Valentine's Day and I did it dark because I wanted to go dark. And I think I'm going to go even darker for. I might I might combine a few holidays in there just to make them dark and sinister. Um, and everything. Yeah, it is so nice outside. And I like to change my profile picture a bit. Oh, what am I thinking? I can put the phone in the window and check. Never thought of that. I haven't done that in a while. And I might just do that again and whatnot, just to do that. But I just wanted to control how long that I'm live because I have to start having um, balances. And like I said, I will put it in the live, and I'll say it again because I know that people can misunderstand my live stream titles. And when it says Kerry Knauf live 15 minutes, it doesn't mean Kerry Knauf is going live in 15 minutes or like 20 minutes. That is how long the live streams are going to be. And I'm making this one long because I want to make sure that I am um, perfectly clear for this channel that the same things that are going to take place on my old one is going to take place on this one and whatnot. And I may even, um, so I got plenty of highlights. So that's what I have. They're in storage if I'm like out of town or something and I need like a little video or something. And you never know what's going to be happening in the summer, but at least I have all of that to um, fall back on. Let me see. Hmm. Let me see. We have a new amphitheater that opened up in downtown Grand Rapids for concerts. I might as well just get this out of the way. We won't be going. We won't be going. The last concert that we went to was the Doobie Brothers, and that'll be 4 years next month, I think, or this month. And as a person gets older, you have to change things that you used to do, but just do them and rediscover to do them in different ways. So that is what I am doing. Any future, how can I say this? Mm, Itical alleys or rallies, in other words, we'll just do them in a different way. Like I said, the times there are a changing, and as our bodies grow older, our minds grow older with us. I still have the spark and everything, but like I said, when it comes to my live streams and videos and stuff, I'm doing them differently. I'm still the same person. A lot of people probably think that I'm a boring person since I have this channel. And you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that. It's all about rediscovering yourself, being you, doing things that are important. Just be silly, be you, and just be unique. I know this is going to be well over an hour, but I just don't want to be misunderstood, and I'm just um, being perfectly clear. And in this live, I'm going to do an experiment. A lot of things are not working out this year. Like I said, I planned on doing a lilac cam, and it's a good thing that I did the testing for, because the lilacs did not turn out. So what I did was, thank God I did the highlight stuff. So you'll have like highlights and stuff with that. And I was gonna do the flowers, but they didn't turn out. so um so luckily I have the highlight videos to fall back on. And like I said, if I do a House of the Dragon, or final season of Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, and the final season of Dead City, I really, really, really have high hopes for Dead City to be good, because I heard rumors that they might do one more season of The Walking Dead. So that would be cool. But yeah, I just want to be uh really, really blunt to the point and making myself clear. There's things that I can do with AI that I cannot shoot normally. Like fantasy party situations, like with the Adams family and the Munsters, or I can use them or animals, and do like current events, like me and my dad, we went to Dollar Tree or something like that. Just think of those little AI things as little comic strips, like, yeah, like Kerry Knauf comics. That's the new thing that I'm doing, and I know that a lot of people don't like it, and I'm fine with that. But like I said, that was the direction that I wanted to take on my old channel. I just didn't get a chance to actually do it. So I am implying that to this, and I've been trying something else with Gun Lake Casino. telling like all the new games. And there's going to be times that the only time that I have available to go live is either in the car or in here or there. You know, there's going to be times there that'll be like the only time that I have available. And I'm just trying out new things. And I know a lot of people are not going to like it. Um, mm, okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Private conversation. But, I'll open this up. But yeah, I just wanted to make things absolutely perfectly clear. That way I can go live and um I don't want to step in too close in here. But it does look like we are not going to get flowers this year either. So, um, luckily, I have Daryl Dixon, Dead City, and House of the Dragon to fall back on. I still don't know who's going to be in the cast of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 16 yet. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find new stuff to fall back on for this summer because this summer ain't gonna be working out. So I'm just gonna be doing If we go to like Chick-fil-A or even Wingstop, I'll do some food mukbangs. I don't know. But anyway. But if I have anything else to fall back on, I'll just let everybody know, either in an AI short or just a regular short or a video, because nobody reads my tab, as they call it now. I'm still going to be calling it a community tab. Maybe I'll do a Bath and Body Works haul. But oh yeah, I wanted to do a little test before I go too. But oh my gosh, this is the ice cream float. I don't think it will be coming back. I don't know what is going to be coming back for Halloween. If it's still the same, I'll just pick up if they have like anything new. I will pick that up for sure. But since I can't do the lilac cam, and like I said, I don't know when I'm going to be going live again for you guys. You can see the clock there. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. But anyway, I'll just do a bird cam because I'm thirsty and I want to see how this works and leave it on. And if you guys like that or something while I'm busy, but you have like priorities and you want to go live but can't, I can go live and just put on a bird thing. Let me put this on because I used to do this on my old channel, and it's one of the things that I have decided to bring back for this one. I hope you enjoy. Let me know in the comments, but I'm still gonna like it because you have priorities. You want to go live but can't, but you can improvise. So, and like I said, I don't know when I'm going to be going live again, but here it is. Just let me know in the comments if you like that. But don't be afraid to record backup reserve like I do. That way you can be in the moment with yourself, your dad, or your family, or whoever that you love, regardless if it's old friends, new friends. Be in the now because who knows? We only have one life and one life to live and whatnot. Sunny day, seeing the clouds go away. I might. Can you tell me how to get to Kerry Knauf's place? Positive song, and I'm Kerry Knauf, and I will see you next time. But everybody, just have a great day. I'm looking forward in July. I'm gonna put some Halloween stuff in July, maybe in August. Simply, I just cannot wait and whatnot. And yes, I finally got to see Five Nights at Freddy's. But anyway, now I gotta go because I have some responsibilities to take care of. Can you tell me how to be a unique person? Just take all the negativity that you have in your life or about yourself, let it heal, and that's it. You know, just be you, but don't be a dick. But and like I keep on saying, when you come into my channel or anybody else's channel, just treat it as if you were going to somebody's home. No need to say first or anything like that. Just treat it as if you're going to your grandparents' home or whoever's home. But I'm Kerry Knauf, and I will see everybody next time. And I hope that I am or was perfectly clear on what this channel is going to be about now. It's about art and getting over moronical, stupid bullshit. And art through growth equals change. And of course, I am the same person, but I am not. I'm just being who I am. Like the show used to be, free to be you and me. I'm just being me. And you're getting to know me through my old channel, probably, and even this one. But I'm carrying off, and I will see everybody next time. And let's see what the summer brings. I'm Carrie. Next time.